Assalamu alaikum. How are you guys? Welcome to the another lesson of volume. This lesson is the continuation of previous lesson, which was volume lesson 1, and this is volume lesson 2. So what we discussed in the last lesson about the volume and capacity definition, that volume is the amount of liquid contained by any container, bottle or a beaker. However, the total amount of space in any bottle and container will be called its capacity. And a container, different bottles can have different capacities, but if I put a same amount of water, so their volume will be same. It doesn't matter whether their capacities are different. And today also we will discuss about how to approximate volume. So let's start with this first slide. We learned in the last video tutorial that how to measure volume. When you have beer, you can use different tools to measure volume, cylinder, beakers and containers like this. So there again we have two beakers here, and you can check here there in the beaker there is a reading. From the bottom it's starting quarter liter, 1/4 L, because L is representing liter, then 1/2 L, that is representing half liter, and then on the top it is 1 liter. So we have two liquid detergents, and it is written 2 liter. We have to check whether it is 2 liter or not. So I have two beakers to check this, and when I put this, so the first beaker is full up to 1, that's mean it is 1. Even there is remaining liquid in this detergent bottle, so I put in another beaker too, and it is also full. Now this one is empty. So after filling these two beakers, this liquid detergent bottle finished, and it is exactly 1 liter and 1 liter. So how much total you have in this liquid detergent? It is just 2 liter. The number is written is 2 liter, and it is 2 liter. When you add these to 1 liter and 1 liter, so you will find it is 2 liter. And if you see the another example, this is 4 liters of liquid. You have cooking oil here, and you have to check whether this is whether it is having 4 liter or not. So I have graduated cylinders for it. 4 cylinders I have. I first filled first one, then second one, and then third one, and the fourth one. After filling fourth one, the bottle is cooking oil is empty, and it is all cylinders are exactly 1 liter, 1 liter, 1 liter and 1 liter. So I will add them. 1 plus 1 2, and then 2 plus 1 3, and then 3 plus 1 4. So there are 4 liter in this cooking oil. So we have find it, and you can write the total volume of oil in these 4 graduated cylinder is 4 liter. You can have so many examples even in your home, in your in the shop around you, all around you. Like if you need water, so you can buy 200 ml bottle. When you see a bottle, it must be written that's 200 ml, 300 ml, 600 ml. You buy oil, in the oil the can it is written it's 1 liter, 2 liter, 3 liter. Even if you want to go somewhere, you need petrol, so for petrol you say I need 1 liter petrol, 2 liter petrol, 3 liter petrol, 10 liter petrol. So like this, you have so many examples around you. So if you look at this slide, this 4.1 is saying half of liquid. If you see this water bottle, so it's written 1/2 L, and you have to check whether it is half liter or not. When I put this water in the beaker, so you can see here that half of the beaker is full, and the reading is exactly at half. So I will say the volume of water is half liter. When I check the fifth one, it is saying 1/4 liter of liquid, and the orange juice is quarter liter. And when I put it in the beaker, so I found it, yes, it is exactly quarter. So I will say the volume of orange juice is 1/4 liter. Look at the fill in the boxes, and in A part the apple juice is 1 liter, and there are 2 bottles of this apple juice. So they are asking the total volume of apple juice is dash liter. Obviously when you have 1 liter in one bottle, so there are 2 bottles, 1 plus 1 will be 2. So you will say the total volume of apple juice is 2 liter. In the B part, there are 3 fresh milk bottles and one fresh milk bottle is having 2 liter, and they are asking the total volume of milk. So if one bottle is having 2 liter milk, so you can multiply 2 by 3, as there are 3 bottles. 2 multiplied by 3 equals to 6, and you can also add 2 plus 2 4, and then 4 plus 2 6. So you will say the total volume of milk is 6 liter. In the C part, you have different mineral water bottles, and these are having half liter water. So when you have 2 half liters, that means you have 1 liter. Half plus half equals to 1, and then again half plus half equals to 1, and 1 plus 1 will be 2. And when you add 1 over 2 4 times, so you will get the answer 2. So 4 half will gives you 2 liters. So you will say the answer is 4 liter. The total volume of mineral water is 4 liter. And there we have approximating volume. So what is approximating? What does it mean? Well, it's not necessary to have exactly 1 liter or exactly half liter or exactly quarter liter whenever you measure. So there must be some less or some greater. So let's suppose if you have 1 liter water bottle and you drink some waters, and then you want to measure how much water is remaining. So it is not going to be exactly half or exactly quarter. It must be near to somewhere. So for that we use approximating method. In this slide we are going to study about how to approximate nearest liter. You can approximate in different way. We are going to approximate here to the nearest liter. So you can see here we have a pail, and there are a lot of water in this pail, and we have to check how much water is that. And for that we are using graduated cylinders, and there are 4 graduated cylinders to measure the volume of it. And I started measuring it with the first cylinder that is full, starting from the right side. The first one, that is full, 1 liter. Okay, then I again fill the second one, it is also full, and third one is also full. But when I put the water in the fourth one, so before I can fill it, the water is finished. So it is, the fourth one is now between half and 1. So it is neither half or nor 1, it is between them. So I can say that, yeah, 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3 volume, 3 liter is there, but the fourth one I don't know. So for that I will approximate it. I will see that if the volume of water is greater than half liter, so I will consider it as a 1 liter, and if it is less than half liter, so I will consider it as 0 liter. Why? Because I am approximating it to the nearest liter. The nearest liter means my answer should be in liter, either 1 liter, 2 liter, 3 liter, 4 liter, like this. So when I see fourth one, because it is greater than half, so I will not consider it 0. I will consider it as 1 liter, because it is also close to 1 liter. So this is, if I am considering it 1 liter and there are 3 liters, so 3 plus 1, 4. So I will say the volume of water to the nearest liter will be 1 liter plus 1 liter plus 1 liter and plus 1 liter, and that will be equal to 4 liter. Let's have some more example. Here we have cooking oil, and we find the volume of cooking oil in the bottle to the nearest liter. So when you put the first container, when you put the cooking oil, so you will see that first beaker is having the full 1 liter. It's exactly 1 liter, and when you put in the second one, so it's exactly half liter. But you cannot answer in half liter, you cannot say 1.5 liter, because the question is saying you have to find out it, you have to approximate it to the nearest liter. So when you have exactly half or greater than half, you will always go for the 1 liter, you will not go for 0. Whenever you have exactly half or greater than half, so you will go for 1. So I will say this volume is exactly half liter, so we take it to be 1 liter to the nearest liter. So 1 liter is in the beaker and 1 liter is there. As it is exactly half, so I will also take it as a 1 liter, and 1 plus 1 2. So I will say volume of cooking oil to the nearest liter will be 1 liter plus 1 liter, and that is giving the answer of 2 liter. When I look at the question number 3, which is saying find the volume of lemonade in the jug to the nearest liter. Again they are asking for nearest liter. So I will start putting this lemonade in the beaker first, and it is full now, 1 liter. Then I come to the second one in this container when I put, so it is not even reaching to the quarter liter, it is even less than quarter liter. But because I am approximating it to the nearest liter, so my benchmark is half liter. I will check whether this container is going to have lemonade exactly or greater than half liter or not. So my answer is no, it is less than quarter liter even. So I will take it as 0. I will consider it as 0. So I will say the volume is less than half liter. So we take the volume to be 0 liter to the nearest liter. 1 liter is already we are having in the beaker, and this is we are taking it 0. So it will be 1 liter plus 0. So volume of lemonade to the nearest liter will be 1 liter plus 0 liter, and that will be only 1 liter. So this is going to the end of our today's video tutorial. I hope you enjoyed the video and you have clear concepts of now volume, capacity, and approximating of volume to the nearest liter. I will meet you in the next lesson, that is going to be volume lesson number 3. Until then, take care of yourself, have a nice day, and thank you so much for watching the video. Allah Hafiz, bye bye.